So we know I'd say one of the people putting out some of the best stuff in the UFO field right now. And there are these events, right, where after a conference in New York or so, like some of uh, the movers and shakers, right, on the like second string, like some of the bigger podcast hosts, some of the bigger people putting out media, documentary filmmakers, right? They have these after events where they'll have dinners and whatnot. And I'm not saying every single one is like this. And again, I'm not going to name who it is, so I know it's a trust me, bro. But somebody who I trust, and especially because I saw the immediate effect on their behavior and their way of thinking, said that after one of these events, they were all at Leslie Kean's house, and basically Leslie Kean told them that all of these UFOs people are seeing is NHI coming back to basically witness the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, and the governments all know about it, and they're just kind of waiting till it happens. And my friend, our friend, it's actually everyone on here's friend. I just don't know if you know exactly French we're talking about right now. I know Doomer does. He, oh, I just kind of now you know it's a guy. He was really shocked by this because like it wasn't just Leslie Kean there too. Apparently there were some other like high profile UFO people there. I don't think like Lou or anyone was there, but some other like huge big names, maybe some that are probably going to be in this too, right? Who were there, and just the setting with which this person received this information. And again, this is where you have to be careful too, because it's like cult stuff, right? There's like a whole ritual. You're at the after event of this big conference, and you guys are all here, and now you're going to hit you with this information, but this person took it really seriously and was like, no, they all believe this. And like, they were shocked. They almost wanted to leave the field. They were like in a really crazy mental state. Yeah, Tupa, is there anything you want to say on that? Because you were kind of witness to some of this. Yeah.
My lover was witness to this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is some weird vibes. The idea of being taken or invited to like a more inner circle from another inner circle, and then being like separated, and then being told this. Very, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But yeah, the source. I mean, it sounded super legit. Sounded legit. It's been talked about a little bit, and I just feel like Leslie's trying to spread the word. You know, I
They were
think
given a
that
timeline, though, weren't they?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's all
yeah.
within the next like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, like she said on the toe clip, right? She was like, not even 10 years, 3 to 4 years. We won't have like basic
Cable.
necessities.
Yeah, we won't have anything, dude. According to her, which seems like a bummer, dude. Like too much for me to comprehend, but still, she seemed very convinced.
I think that all of us on this panel actually, I think just us even being here and some of the topics we've touched on already kind of answers this question. But to the room, well, actually, also Fringe first. What are your thoughts on hearing this? Have you heard this before? Does it jive with what you think? And then also to the room after that, like, what do you guys do in Leslie Kean's position? Let's say like she's really being told by like general level people that this is happening. How do you try and get that out? But yeah, Fringe, what are your initial thoughts on just kind of this like the behind the scenes chat? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. Again, I'm just going to go back to some people are being told. So either this is the truth and only some people are allowed to know it, or they, for some reason, want people like me and you know, to get it leaked, and then people like me and you to think it's true and it's really not. So those are really just the two options there. I'm just going to go back to so she's saying there's nothing we can do about it. And we're right back to Bledsoe. Bledsoe is saying the same thing. Don't worry, these are all angels coming to save us, and there's nothing we can do about it. I think that that's really key because I think there probably is something we could do about it, but they want us to think there's nothing we could do about it. I don't know. Just the idea, you know, the James Webb thing hit me kind of close this week. And just the idea that we might only have, you know, 3 to 4 at the outside, 9 or 10 years to live, or years to live the life we're currently living, that's heavy stuff. And, you know, that's why me and Ulrich have always said this goes beyond the aliens. It all goes together. Whatever this possible extinction level event that's coming, whether it's a cataclysmic earth changes with the micronova from the sun, whether it's a massive mothership coming for us with some type of Death Star or something, either this is going to happen and there's nothing we can do, or they want us to think it's going to happen and there's nothing we can do. I'm not sure yet where I'm at on that. I do think that the people who know about this event are choosing sides as we speak. I think they're probably making bargains and trying to do deals behind the scenes to survive this event, maybe survive it for themselves and their families. And the rest of us are just hanging out to dry. And I think that's what we were talking about, Tipo, right before you popped back on.